trendy divorce and semni ade. Now the interview or delay show no so no abeye conversation na obi a eka ho asem ebi che said the interview didn't go well. Ebi che said delay afa no mo say we losing the credibility in the interview ni ade because they do Richard Niama question as and still composure no kola ayera questions no when bisa ni ye ni ade. One person now reacted to this particular trend of conversation Councillor Lutred. Now only there he has gone into the defense of delay any Richard Niamakwe. Babo Richard Niamakwe's abaso say wetimi aba bonten onu so abeka ne side of the story because usually no mante bebre na say mema bebre no a man timi bu nsem ni gu omo so sa they can't even stand up for themselves, but this is a man irrespective of the controversies ni de ekoso ni nyina no wetimi ache na de omu o chere mu so a delay asem na ene obi sa ye no nti omo a omo hate on her ni de obi a forgetting ho yenko tie Councillor Lutred nensem a wode etuja with regards to their ekoso amanfo eka ho asem say delay was a bit mechanic say not professional with the interview. No share comment about the delay is an opportunistic person, typical. Now just say which ma quite these are some of the conversation. It means said delay the opportunity neba or back grab it. That's what makes somebody opportunistic, and sometimes it works in her favor. And the Councillor Lutred the interview no when you be any there's nothing that went wrong with the interview. It was very perfect. In a seminar, and I Richard Niamakwe there to John say, and a Councillor didn't send to Mountain.
And the lady didn't give answers to the guy. Yeah, what did the say? It was a perfect interview. Mamine is alleged, say Mamine so akasa sami boa. Say bloggers akadi Mamine kai. The first time I said this man Niamakwe's interview, I am for it. If every man will come out of their way when they are saying things and he thinks it's not true, we'll have the opportunity to speak. If every man will do this, we'll have sanity in our judgment in the public court of opinion. Nyama bisa ni nyina we yano. Aja for re on yano.
Problem be a question is no yano pepe.
Mami ba kono che se bia one answer ni da. Then one answer ni ye.
Because you go social media man for patches.
Rosie, what's your name?
My name is Rosemond Lawe.
Rosemond
Lawe.
You are lying. You are not called Lawe. You are not called Rosemond Lawe. It is not true. Don't you know your name? So whoever is sitting there say no, you didn't have their name. You ask, why didn't you ask again that who was the former father and the second father? What is your name was the question. So where did delay go wrong? Delay asked questions and the guy answered the questions. Unless it was a live show like our show right now, and somebody have sent you a message, ask on Facebook, and you don't ask.
And they're different.
That's a style of interview. And then delay. And I mean, oh my God, is if you have Nyamakwe today in your studio, you will thank your fathers because he is one of the people that is trending right now. Everybody wants to have the numbers with him. Delay, I've gotten it. And Nyamakwe, after delay, if I were to be him or I'm in his camp, he should not grant interview anywhere again. He set the record straight. It is his word against the woman's word. For me, Nyamakwe, this interview, I stand by him for granting the interview. Number two, that he has come to set the record straight. It is left with us who are listening and watching to do our own judgment. Who is lying? And would them really say, Nyama is the one lie because the one is always a liar. Even when it's a DNA issue, that your wife has brought in children, they will still come and blame you, the man, that you are a liar.
One day he stands by Richard Niamakwe. Say, "Wabe set the record straight." He say, "No, ne yeri chema, no adan so mo ne lawyer said in krata bi ni ade ba bonten. Ebeka say, nsemo a Richard Niamakwe ekoka on delay show so no, enye no kre any ade." But then, according to Councillor Lutred, whether it is true or it is not true, no, he has also spoken for himself. And yet, voice of the voiceless, there be. Or no, Casanso to me, Casama, who ama wachile ninse mutese de oba no so e Canada or church on kratan nti esiwa. And so we should stop holding the necks of delay any Richard Niamakwe said then a delay when interview question there were hono and a webisa anu ye no and a Richard and so the aban enti na yen so musa na yankasa yen deduce between the two na ye hu nipa wo twantro any de o kan no kre but then for our viewers to know no there is an appeal and here e dia court share the outcome of the appeal with regards to the sharing of the properties wo mo eche ya na ye ni chem se yesisi no any ade but then Richard Niamakwe however the lawyers and so den krata aba bontin abedi banke ensem bia the lawyers and so the ba say we chantro and he was rich before they married no and no enye no kre so the story unfolds ye be die trade na ya mamu update ewo ho. Now in other issues ekosonom the former Gihok CEO Maxwell Kofi Jumah me no ka say iyokofo asan kwakotebri no into on your screens or see former Gihok Box Maxwell Kofi Jumah arrested by Iyoko. Already no, this is not the first time Iyoko akocheno. And the reason why Iyoko is really after the former Gihok CEO no, the fact say trema some financial irregularities be akoso during the tenure Gihok no sikasem bi ni ade adomu nse wa abo aban ne ka wa abo Ghana man ka sebe wodi sika ye niema bi a wo so otimi ba abonten eba betremu enti say de wo mafa na wo kwa koye nhwehwemu aside say wo ko bu ni fie ni na anu adan hu se MPP for the videos betutu just say yokofo akwakobu ni dan ni without his consent ni nyina no he's been picked up. So on your screens it says former Gihok boss Kofi Jumah picked up by Iyoko. Now yebeko ensem nimu into details ye na yashimo say the Iyoko and the Economic and Organized Crime Office has reportedly arrested the former managing director of Gihok Distilleries Company Limited, Maxwell Kofi Jumah, as part of an ongoing investigation into suspected financial irregularities. Intinache say, omo echema yera Kofi Jumah Iyoko for akotebrino. Ni nyina efa sikasem ebra no owo eye office as the Gihok CEO no. Sikebi wo hono ma omaye audit any ade hu say ensisi so etu omra wo metrim. A source confirmed to City News that Mr. Jumah was picked up at his residence in Accra on Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. Intinache say, Eneya ena Akufo ekofan ewe ni fie ewo enkran ha. His arrest follows a raid on his private residence in Kumasi last week, although details of what was retrieved during the operation remain unclear. Inti the medical boss onom na wetwe mu no omukopie mu ewe ni fie ewo Kumasi asantememu ekobubu mponi feche wo hwe ne dem o maskata bibi akonwa da hankrata egu ha ntade egu ha eni ade ena omuchire mu se wo munnim se wo mukobu dan nani no wo ensa so bibi potin mu ana enam so ama omadi akire asan akwakofa no. Now, individuals familiar with the investigation say the probe is focused on possible breaches of public financial management protocols during his tenure at Gihok Distilleries. Internati so muchema amanfo bi a wo munnim nsem ni mu into ni details no e na wo de aba beto just say nhwehwemu no afa yera Kofi Jumah sebe emra wanni so amfa anye ni sikasem yie ebra na owo Gihok as the CEO no ena akotwetwe sa ohawe nyina e dia brand. The development marks the latest in a series of high-profile investigations targeting former public officials as authorities intensify scrutiny over the management of public funds. Indeed, Yeshemwa NDC abaimbaye they started with Tim Oral. You will say Tim Oral for any abre womo bomb humodine chichim crofo, particularly abain that dane koye the president former president Nana Akufo-Addo, the appointees, the ministers, ni ade hu se wo mudi o machipe hu se Ghana sika no mo betena so no o ma ye sika ne basa untumi kra enchire mudi o mudi sika bi ye enso sika no ukohwe book mu a ya tworo assign ne ase se sika we free the coffers of the company ni mu but ade potin a ye di sika ne no eno na besin dey bebre na ntimi nchira me no ka se ba ko a wo de ne ho aka wura a bebre na bompa ese ye be deport no abedu krom ha na yetimi ahwehwe ne nzemu yes Ghana ye former sana hene meche kenoforiata ono de na sem ne chen obi ade ye hu NSS deputy director gift your worry ono nso ye hu say in the case e wo ho e na afi Kofi Jumah nso ye hu say ono nso ne de no aba because the case na abe on and off ye tebiri ni some time ago and ye jan up until last week ye hu say ne Kumasi dan no wo makobo ani akoyi nhwehwemu ni ade bi e wo ho no ma ene abeto dwa say iyoko asa akwakoche no the likes of Chema Wuntimi omunso mu case eda so e wo hono so timi say Iyoko is really trying to go after the previous administration we mumpenim for almost serve a high profile appointees for no on their management at their respective organizations, agencies and institutions in the Kofi Jumah case no yeguso aye follow na yahwe baby a semba kokodru as to whether say we di for anase we di bem anase nhwehwemu ne be kire say you the edwene no anase de yokofu akwako hu anu ntu mu di na chi no no kra na ase nye no kra no emre ene be bie nyame nyina eni so and e bi kire ma we don't want to hear the story of oyare enti ya flying ko abotire Ghana had the sansem ni de tesi yenya chi nipa na 3 days ni so oyare the likes of Chema Wuntimi yehu ye ene oyare no ntimi nante no obubu ani na anu aye che abronye nso ebeto dwa se wayare ama ya flying nti ene say strategy no eno anu no former finance minister onu nso yare ye oyare ye okoye na besine wontimi maaye ema accountability enye ejuma. So we are still monitoring keenly on this particular issue with the former GEHOC CEO Maxwell Kofi Jumah. Ebusia update and I say outcome of it no yeshe mo bo say ye de ebeba beso mo yenda mo ase na yemfa mo ensi ha ha penalty